Winchester police are investigating a shooting that killed one and injured 3 others.
We're in a bit of a void spot right now in between two systems. The first one moving that way, and here comes the backside of it. It's a low pressure system glides right over us. Wind, rain, maybe even some snow overnight to Christmas morning. We'll go over the latest forecasts coming up.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at Noon.
And a Merry Christmas Eve to you from WKYT News. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Barbara Bailey has the day off. It is a wet start to the holiday with widespread rain, heavy winds across the bluegrass.
A little warm, though. Some of that rain could eventually turn into snow by Christmas morning because things are going to be cooling down. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris live now in our First Alert Weather Center.
Yeah, and you heard it at the top of the show. We're just in that void spot where we're just not seeing much rain outside. Now, I will tell you this, it'll really start to pick up as we make our way into the afternoon and off into the evening hours. But as of right now, we're pretty dry outside and even some peaks of sunshine here and there. But that rain will slowly but surely glide right over us, and we have a pretty good chance of rain. I said pretty good. Virtually all of us actually see some rain today as that slowly but surely makes its way into the region. But I want to show you this. We're at 61 in Richmond, 58 in Lexington. The front's well back toward the west, but the rain is out ahead of that, and it'll slowly but surely just glide right over us and kind of drop those temperatures just a bit. But once that cooler air filters on in here, then we'll start to see us go from 60 degrees here in the next couple of hours to the 50s and 40s very quickly with that wind pumping on in here, gusts as high as 40+ miles per hour. Now, what does that mean for tonight? How cold does it get? Does it get cold enough to get some snow? Maybe a white Christmas? I'll go over the latest forecast for you in just a few minutes.
All right, Micah, thank you very much. We'll get back to weather and holiday travel plans in just a moment. But first, 2 people are facing charges this midday. They're accused in a deadly shooting in central Kentucky. Police say 4 people were shot around 8 o'clock last night at an apartment complex on Oxford Drive in Winchester.
19-year-old Amber Caudle was killed. Lillian Barnett and Lamont Wilkerson were arrested this morning and are now charged with murder. WKYT's Sam Smith is live in Winchester with the latest on the arrest. It's our top story at noon.
I talked to police here a couple of hours ago. They say they made a second arrest and have a person of interest they're looking for. Police responded to the call of the shooting around 8 o'clock last night at an apartment building. When officers arrived, they found a single gunshot victim in the apartment below where the shooting happened. 19-year-old Amber Caudle was pronounced dead at the scene. 2 other people were injured in the apartment above the targeted apartment. 2 people have been arrested and charged in this shooting. 20-year-old Lamont Wilkerson and 18-year-old Lillian Barnett. Barnett is charged with complicity to murder. Wilkerson was walked over to the jail this morning. He is charged with burglary first degree and murder. Police say this is a targeted home invasion. Why it was targeted has not been released. Police are looking for a person of interest. He's wanted for questioning. They don't believe he is from Winchester. Police are working with other agencies to find him.
You know, we've been trained and we know how to handle these type of investigations. Surely we don't deal with them on a regular basis like some other cities.
This investigation is ongoing. If you have any information that could help, contact Winchester Police. Live in Winchester, Sam Smith, WKYT.
All right, thanks so much, Sam. So far, police have not released the number of shots that were fired. The suspects declined to talk to us from jail.
As more information comes to light about the circumstances behind the deadly shooting, we're learning more about the victim, Amber Caudle, and her friends are coming forward to mourn her death. WKYT's Mark Barber continues our top story team coverage from Clark County with reaction to that.
Amber Caudle's boyfriend says they were planning to get married because they believed she was pregnant. The 19-year-old's close friends say she even had her wedding dress picked out for the big day. Friends say she was an artist studying graphic design at EKU. Her boyfriend and his mother tell me they were in their second-floor apartment at the Summit Apartments on Oxford Drive around 8 o'clock last night when she was killed. We're told they started hearing fighting upstairs, so they were getting ready to leave their apartment when 2 bullets flew through their ceiling and hit Caudle.
I know it was unintentional for them to get hit, but I don't know. It shouldn't have happened.
Her friends say she is from Clay City and just applied to work at Amazon in Winchester. This morning, her father visited the apartment where she was killed. He was too emotional to talk. Her close friends tell us Caudle's death is especially hard because it happened so close to the holidays.
It was just the shock of it. Like, it's and I don't think it's really hit yet for anybody, but it's crazy. Why would somebody do something like this? I don't get it.
The Clark County coroner says Hearn Funeral Home in Stanton is planning Caudle's funeral. In Winchester, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, we thank you. And the Clark County coroner tells WKYT News that he is still waiting for Caudle's autopsy results.
Well, people are making their way home for the holidays today, but rough weather is threatening some travel plans throughout the country. Although we are not experiencing severe storms here, we are feeling the effects of tornadoes and snow in other places. WKYT's Whitney Wetzel is out at Bluegrass Airport with an update on flight delays and cancellations.
It may be unseasonably warm for Christmas Eve here in the Bluegrass, but winter storms in other parts of the country are affecting flights to and from Lexington.
Just because it feels pretty nice out here, that may not be the case if you're heading out of town. The National Weather Service predicts Christmas Eve precipitation to spread from Missouri to Michigan, with rain turning into snow in some areas. Several inches are expected to hit Illinois, so some flights to and from Chicago out of Bluegrass Airport have already been canceled. If you're planning to fly down south, severe storms yesterday led to some delays in Atlanta, and this morning a flight to Dallas from Lexington was delayed. Also, a flight to Charlotte was canceled. Despite that, travelers we caught up with say they haven't had too much stress.
It is dead in here. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to get through security, no line waiting, so that's nice. Once you get to the bigger airports, it's a little crazier.
If you're traveling at all over the next 2 weeks, it's definitely a good idea to keep an eye on the weather and track your flight for any delays or cancellations. In Lexington, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
All right, thanks so much, Whitney. Just before noon, flights to and from Philadelphia and one flight coming from Atlanta were also delayed. If you're hitting the roads for Christmas, one gift you can count on: low gas prices. Prices at the pump have fallen for 89 days straight, setting a new record. The national average is $2.37 a gallon. That's the lowest since 2009. And the price is even lower in much of the Bluegrass. In Lexington, prices inching closer to the $2 mark, and they've already fallen below that in many Kentucky cities.
And if you're out picking up some last-minute Christmas gifts this afternoon, you won't be alone. A steady stream of shoppers, we noticed especially a lot of men, have been flocking to Fayette Mall this morning. Although it is not busy right now, the mall manager is expecting things to pick back up this afternoon. The stores at the mall are open until 6 o'clock tonight for anyone hoping to cash in on some Christmas Eve deals.
It's been fun. I've been in and out of stores, no hassles, no parking problems, no traffic problems, and been on the road since 7:30 this morning, but really enjoying it, and everybody seems to be in the Christmas spirit.
About time to relax. Now, the mall is also expecting a big crowd for after Christmas sales. Stores will open bright and early at 7 a.m. on Friday. Okay, Santa Claus has already been spotted. He's starting his journey around the world delivering toys to all the good boys and girls.
Yes, and we can help you track his trip online to find out when he'll be stopping by your house. From what I can see, he is seen over the Maldives. Volunteers with the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD, are monitoring Santa's trip. They're also answering phone calls and emails today.
And we have a link to NORAD's Santa Tracker at WKYT.com. As again, he was last spotted in Maldives and is headed right now for India. So a little while longer this evening when it gets to Kentucky.